in landscape. How about that? I don't want to rotate my device.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
Is it live?
it's supposedly.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, we're back. Take two. So our stream ended early, and then it said, "Oh, we reconnected it," and we thought, "Okay, great." And then, oh crap. And then,
They're like, who's the girl in the goofy hat?
oh,
Hey, this is my
that's
laying out in the sun
Debbie.
hat.
Yay!
Don't judge.
Yeah. Anyway, so we're trying this again because it said your stream is 28 minutes.
No, it said 21 seconds.
Well, 21 seconds, but then it said it was 28 minutes, and it really wasn't 28 minutes. It was 21 seconds and nothing. So you missed all kinds of good stuff. Bunch of nothing.
We've been sitting in the sun for like 2 hours.
We are getting a tan.
Trying.
Not really. We're just hanging out. Say,
My
hey,
goofy.
hey,
Hey,
Debbie.
this is a Goodwill hat. I know it's horrendous, guys, but it was 99 cents.
I can't see that, so you'll have to tell me when you're on camera.
It keeps the sun off, so I'm sweating.
Yeah. So anyway, let's see. What did we talk about earlier that didn't really get on the camera?
Well, I don't know. I had my dog in the video, but he's not out here now.
Yeah, Rowdy Dogs already went back inside.
Y'all missed it. We've been listening to really old music. I asked Larry, I said, do you remember Bread? He's like, no. It's just going back on old, I'm older than him, so going back on old music.
And then when we started playing Bread, I knew every song, so I just didn't know it was Bread that sung it, so... You know. Let's see, what did we talk about earlier? We got a new cleaning account. Yay!
Yay!
It's a large cleaning account. It should almost replace every client we lost last year that moved out of East Texas. It is
At least 20,000.
a 20,000 square foot church.
Not $20,000.
I wish it was $20,000.
No.
It's about a 20,000 square foot church. I actually believe it's bigger than that, if you want to know the truth. I think it's closer to 30.
I do too.
But we got to clean that on Mondays and Thursdays now for 5 hours each clean.
Each side. You do one side Mondays, one side Thursdays. So it's just split up.
Yeah. So I think we're actually kind of nervous about it too. I know I am.
We start tomorrow.
Yeah. It's far and away the largest thing we've ever cleaned. And I mean, we've had some 4,000 square foot homes kick our ass pretty bad. So I don't know. Now, you're not going to have nearly the traffic in that church that, in other words, there's no showers to clean and things like that.
And we clean the pastor's home as well.
We've cleaned them for about 5 years.
Almost 6.
Almost 6, so.
Probably 6.
Yeah. But it's our largest account we've ever gotten. So.
Go us.
Go us.
We will die.
Yeah. We,
Just give them the view.
oh yeah.
So here we are again. Keep my toes.
My bad. Yeah, so we're hanging out outside.
Oh.
For the record, she had a beer in the original video at 10:23 in the morning. So, and no, we don't normally day drink ever, but It was just one of those, let's have a beer. We're outside, let's have a beer.
beer?
Yeah. What are you on? Your third?
Fourth. He's drinking ice water. Larry didn't drink.
I don't drink much. It for some reason it upsets my stomach pretty bad these days.
Larry didn't drink.
I used to be able to put them away
When you were young?
when we met. I mean,
Well, when we met, which was like 8 years ago, I guess, it was Southern Comfort and Diet Dr. Pepper.
oh
It's
yeah.
the drink of choice that we had.
I bet you that's still pretty good if I tried it.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went to Tito's Vodka and Sprite.
Yeah. Although it's really good with Sunkissed.
Oh yeah.
And then we went to White Russians. Those
Yeah.
are pretty good.
We've actually had some of them recently.
Yeah, I think you were drinking on last video.
Yeah.
So
anyway,
I'm more of a drinker than Larry.
it kind of depends on what it is. When I was younger, like much younger, I did not like beer that much. And then I kind of got a taste for it.
I love beer.
And then now I'm kind of like backing back out of beer, back over into like, rum and Coke or something like that.
My favorite
So-
beer, though, is Michelob. Is it Michelob? Cactus Lime. Is that that's Michelob.
Ultra. Yeah.
Ultra.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
just Michelob Cactus Lime. That is really good.
I think it's Ultra. I don't know.
That's good.
We used to be big into staying in shape, but
As you can tell.
I'm not anymore.
And now, there you go, guys. eBay's been slow,
Oh my God.
so we're to the Keystone Light
Yeah.
error.
So, what we was talking about earlier is eBay seller fees have made things pretty scary these days. We sold a ton of stuff in about an 18-day period in June when we started selling on volume. And what we do generally is we take the last 7 to 10 days of sales and pay our seller fees out of it. Well, it just so happens about that time period, for that time period starting, is when the new sales rule took place. And our sales dropped from like 800 a week down to like 175 a week. And we're like, oh. So anyway, that's making things interesting on that note. Other than that, sales are slow, and sales are really random. Like, we're getting a bunch of sales all at once. I went through and changed a bunch of listings over to good till canceled. In anticipation of maybe running a sale in the future at some point, if all my timing and the stars aligned correctly and perfectly and blah, maybe I can start running a sale again. So every time I relist something, the clock starts over.
I need to move to Granbury so Courtney and I can day drink.
Her daughter. They live in Granbury.
We've been texting.
Granbury's pretty.
She's my pride and joy. I've been told that.
Pride and joy.
She is. She's one of 3 daughters, but she's my pride.
Oh, there we go. Kind of, sort of, but not really. Yep.
That's better.
What, this
Yeah,
angle?
leave my chest out of it.
Well. Anyway. So here we are.
It's nice out. It's probably about 90 right now. It was 84 when we tried doing the first video.
Yeah, it was 84. It's probably about like 88 right now.
I bet it's hotter than that.
Yeah, it's supposed to get up to 95 today. And when I checked earlier, the humidity was 80%.
Even the dogs went inside.
Gave up. Too hot.
Well, our bearded collie, She's nothing but hair.
Right.
Yeah, she'd go in. We do have a fan blowing on us. Redneck. Redneck everything.
Country living, folks.
We should be down there fishing.
We should be.
We forgot to buy worms.
Debbie will not put on worms, by the way.
Oh, I'm not touching a worm. That's nasty.
And she will not take her fish off.
No, I'm not touching the fish. No.
Debbie
I
is.
think I did touch it once. So you took a picture like 2 years ago of my very first bass that I caught out of this little lake. And you told me I had to touch it. And oh my goodness.
I've got some
It was like being in a pit with a bunch of rattlesnakes or something. The thought of touching that fish.
oh, that ain't how I look at it.
Larry hates snakes.
I'll kiss them fish before I get in a pit with a bunch of rattlesnakes.
Oh, the biggest mouth we have ever seen was on that dock.
What, a month ago?
Yeah, laying on the dock. He was fat.
Yeah, he was probably about 5 foot long and about that big around.
He got shot. He was turtle bait.
Yeah, he got a little 20 gauge action out there.
A lot of snakes.
Yeah. Let's see what else is going on.
Still don't have a car.
We still don't have a car. Still using our friend/landlord's car. We hope to get a car the first week of September.
An SUV.
Yeah, we're looking at an SUV this time around instead of a car.
I hope to put a big enough down payment on it. So.
Yeah, we've really liked working out of an SUV again. It's just much easier to load and unload. The rest of the car stays cleaner on the inside. Just a whole lot more convenient, and in our opinion, more professional. We had a Chevy Trailblazer before this Camry.
Loved it.
We loved it, and we wish we would have kept it.
Gas was almost $4 a gallon, man.
Yep. We got rid of it because gas prices were insane back when we had it. And it was almost $4 a gallon, and we were spending I think we were spending about $20 a day in gas.
Yeah.
I'd say for about every 3 hours that we service, we drive an hour. At least. Something like that. So, anyway, I'm still moving this around. Nobody's checked in yet.
They're in church. Don's in church, something.
Yeah.
They're at the Goodwill.
Right. Oh, shout out to Mike, the Crazy Card. I know he watches our live streams. Or our stream. Our Dawn, yeah. Oh, and a shout out to
Lonnie.
we've gotten 30 new subscribers in a month. And we appreciate all that. We are 3 away from 200. 200. Yep. Why 200 people would want to watch us, we don't know. But it's awesome. We appreciate it. It's great. You know, the thing we never do when we get on is, this is Debbie and I'm Larry. We never introduce ourselves, and we really should in every video. Don't you think?
And it's Debbie, Debi.
She had to be different.
Yeah.
No BBI or BBIE.
No, I was born
no.
Debbie. And my mother is still pissed at me because I changed it. It had to be different.
I think it looks a little classier with the DEBI.
No, I don't know about that. It's your shorter.
It looks, I'll tell you, it looks better on advertising material.
But everybody, you go somewhere and they say, "What's your name?" And you say Debbie. DEBBIE is how they spell it. And you're like, I don't care. Just do it.
She's kind of given up.
Yeah.
Even longtime clients still don't get it right.
Yeah. When they text me back or something about their cleans, I finish a text with Debbie, and they text back, "Hey Debbie, Debbie, that works great for me." And I'm like, oh, it just irritates me, but whatever. Did they ever know the previous name of her business?
I don't think so.
I don't even know what the name of her business is now.
We're Debbie Cleans Houses now.
I know, it's awful. Awful, guys. We're looking for something. If anybody has any suggestions,
put them down in the comments.
Put them down there.
For a new business name. Yep. We used to be.
For 6 years.
For 6 years, we was Debbie Does Houses.
Yeah.
Yes, play on words.
Yeah.
However, we are in highly conservative East Texas.
Yeah. Bible Belt.
And I'm going to tell you what had happened to our business. There was a point where our business was really big. And in fact, Debbie was looking the other day. You were looking at a schedule from what week, from what year? Remember, and you was like, we had 18 cleans that week or some shit.
Oh, it was like 3 years or 4 years ago.
Yeah.
3 or 4 years ago.
And yeah, so we had like 18 cleans that week at basically $100 a pop.
Yeah.
That's pretty good money,
Yeah.
especially in East Texas, by the way. And most of our clientele has been transplants. People that moved in from up north or California or
Which are our favorite.
Austin.
They're our favorite clients.
Yeah, generally they are our favorite clients.
I'm a transplant, so I'm from California, so.
And what happened was, unfortunately, those people are transient. So they move in and then they move back out because they either have furthered their career even more. Like our best client we've ever had she was a surgeon. And she came in from California, her and her husband, and he was a stay-at-home dad. And they had a very large house, about 3,600 square foot. And they were used to paying a lot more money for cleaning than what we charge. And locals, and that's been the problem, locals think we're expensive, transplants think we're cheap. So they've always kind of fought each other. And the great majority of locals turn down our business because of our prices. But transplants jump all over it. But you're talking about trying to grow a business without the support of locals, which is basically what happened. And anyway, long story short, the transplants loved the name of our business. They adored it. Locals hated it.
People called us just because we had a car wrap done. And it was so pretty, and maybe I can get Larry to attach a picture of it, the video. But it was cool. And we had people actually call us because they loved the name so much. And they said, man, that's perfect. Your marketing, that's great. It's a name you're never going to forget.
I had one marketing guy one time tell me it was the most brilliant business name he had ever heard.
And maybe in Dallas it would have been.
But locals here just immediately went to the connection.
Don't want it parked out in front of my house.
Yeah, we heard. Didn't want it parked in front of our house. Don't want our kids to see it. Well, why does your kids know anything about that?
Right.
And they're talking like 5-year-old kids. Who cares?
Well, you had one of your good friends send you a private message on Facebook.
Yep, he's a local, and he's a businessman around here. And he said he and the adults he knows like the name of the business.
I'm talking about kids.
Oh, no.
I'm talking about that
well, let me tell this one first. But he said, and he lived in a HOA, and they always talked about cleaners. Well, he said every time we were brought up, everybody laughed and loved the name of the business, but then said, but they couldn't have the cars parked outside their house. I mean, really. So we changed the name of the business reluctantly, finally.
Well, no, what finally made us do it is the guy Domino's Pizza.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to tell that story.
No, tell it. Go ahead.
There's an old guy that works at the local Domino's here,
He's like 80.
and he said, "I guess your name is Debbie," as he's taking the order.
Because he sees our car out there.
And she's like, "Yeah." He said, and then he starts just going into this tangent about Debbie does blah,
Longview.
Debbie does blah, Debbie does Longview, Debbie does the community, blah blah blah, and the whole time, his manager is behind him going, "Shut up!
Who knows us very well.
Shut up!
And he
What
kept
you were
going
saying
on and on.
is not working out for you right now. Shut up!" And
So
that was the last straw.
that was it.
We changed the name of the business and took the wrap off the car.
Yeah.
So, and that hurt.
And it really hasn't done us any, it's not any better. It's worse, I think.
Oh yeah, we got business off the wrap.
Yeah.
We did. Yeah.
It was funny though. You'd be driving down the loop and you'd have people hanging out their car and they're taking pictures and videos, you know, so we're always like, oh, it's going to end up on Facebook somewhere. People would either, you know, they're either thumbs up, they're laughing hysterical, or, and mostly this is the middle-aged women, like myself, are pissed. They are, you get the nastiest look, especially like if you're at a light and they're right next to you. They're looking at you like you are the devil.
Somebody's in. Hello.
Hi.
Somebody talk to us. I mean, most people catch our streams on replay, but we do like conversation. Anyway.
So yeah, it's been a adventure.
Yeah. It has been an adventure. So.
Anyways,
And how much has the new sales thing hurt sales?
badly.
Yeah.
60.
Basically went from about $800 a week down to about between $150 and $200.
Yeah.
So it hurt us. It's basically kind of killed the business right now. So
This is an example of it.
yeah, instead of sitting outside,
Instead of Tito's.
yeah, instead of outside drinking a vodka and Sprite right now, it's got a Keystone Light. So
Yeah.
eBay was kind of our extra money. So anyway, and Poshmark is not doing anything for us right now. We haven't Poshmark sale in what?
Month?
6 weeks? Yeah. So
But we haven't been on there really sharing and doing all that.
no, and I am a believer that
No.
you do have to do that.
Yeah, because I guarantee you Andy's killing it.
Yeah.
on Poshmark.
Yeah.
So,
I imagine he is.
Yeah. Parrot Head Picker. It's
Yeah.
a great website or YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Go and subscribe.
Yeah, we like Indy a lot.
Yeah. I still need to watch his dumpster diving.
I have not watched it.
Him and his wife.
Yeah.
That's one thing I don't think I want to do.
Well, and that's the thing. If it's something that I don't necessarily know that I'm going to be able to do or want to do, it's harder to like. Because I know around here, I think we got some laws that kind of prevent us from doing that sort of thing.
I think we'd get arrested.
Yeah, we probably would. So, anyway, whoever's watching, say something. Don't be shy. We appreciate you watching anyway. Just to recap, it's 90 degrees outside with 82 or 3% humidity right now. And
Come on, the dogs are coming.
all right.
You want to go
That's where we live, out on the lake.
Here's the dogs.
So, oh, doggies.
Toro.
Come here, dogs.
Rowdy boy.
Yeah.
Here's Gracie.
Oh, hey, Goofy. Hey, oh, hey.
Rowdy.
Hey, Golf.
Got some laundry hanging out, some rugs.
Yep. Got some things drying out here.
And they dry quick.
Oh, yeah, and this heat, super quick. Somebody just left. Oh, well. Well, I'm sure people come on thinking we're going to talk nothing but reselling, and, you know, that's not really, I mean, yeah, we resell and we do a lot of other stuff too, so it's like, if I could have my hands in like 6 different things, I would. Yeah.
You would.
I would. Yeah. Yeah, if I had like 14 avenue streams, all that were like 700 a piece a month, I'd be just
Come under here, Zora.
just happy as all get out.
Get under there.
Oh, something doesn't smell good. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is. I don't smell anything.
Living at the lake can be interesting.
Right.
All right, Zoro, get out of the chair, babe. So, what else is going on?
It's hot.
We covered the car.
Yeah.
Talked about eBay. Talked about the cleaning business. What else is going on? Anything?
It's hot.
We still don't have a car.
And we covered that.
Yeah.
Yeah. My
Uh,
youngest daughter's getting married in less than 2 months, or less than 3 months, so that's exciting.
yay!
It's a lot of money too, so that's exciting.
I still don't understand the concept of a big wedding. I really don't. Save that money and do something with it.
Wait till you see her dress,
Wouldn't you say? I mean, really and truly, though?
though. Oh, I wouldn't do it.
Like, you know, of course they don't need a house, but, you know, look how much money that is in retirement or something, you know?
23 and 25, so, but they live on 20 acres. They already have the 2,500 square foot house and good jobs, and I guess why not?
I guess. They've got all kinds of cool stuff on this property, though. They've got llamas and mini horses, and
Longhorn.
they got a longhorn out there right
They have
now.
several longhorns.
Oh, they do.
Yes, and baby longhorns.
We haven't been out there. Next time we'll go, maybe we'll stream from out there.
We'll do a live video, and I'll show you my little pride and joy.
Yeah. Yeah. So, anyway, I guess that's it. Thank you for watching. Peace.
Y'all take care.
Peace. Yay.